Ever feel like you're watching a movie of your life instead of actually living it? Like you're a spectator in your own story, just watching the scenes unfold without any control over the plot? Like you're stuck in the background while everyone else is having all the fun, achieving all the goals, and generally just killing it at life? It's as if you're on the sidelines, watching others score the goals, make the plays, and celebrate the victories. Yeah, that feeling sucks. It's this nagging sense that time is slipping through our fingers and we're not doing enough, being enough, or simply enough. We've all been there. The relentless ticking of the clock, the sand slipping through the hourglass, it all feels like a constant reminder of our perceived inadequacies. Staring at our screens, endlessly scrolling through the highlight reels of others, feeling a pang of envy mixed with a healthy dose of what the hell am I doing with my life? Social media can be a double-edged sword, showing us the best moments of others' lives while making us question our own. It can be paralyzing, leaving you feeling stuck and unmotivated. The weight of comparison can be heavy, making it hard to find the energy to move forward. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to change the narrative, to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight of your own life. You're not powerless in the face of this feeling. You have the strength within you to turn things around, to find joy and purpose in your own journey. You can reclaim your time, reignite your passion, and rewrite your own damn story. Start by setting small, achievable goals. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Take time to reflect on your progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. It's time to stop watching life pass you by and start living it on your own terms. Embrace the adventure, take risks, and don't be afraid to fail. Each step you take, no matter how uncertain, brings you closer to the life you want to live. Ready to jump in? The first step to reclaiming your life is simple. Take responsibility. This might sound daunting, but it's actually incredibly liberating. When you take responsibility, you take control. You become the driver of your own life, rather than a passenger being carried along by circumstances. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors, our jobs, our relationships, the economy, whatever, for our unhappiness. We often find ourselves saying, if only this were different, I'd be happy. But the truth is, waiting for external conditions to change is a recipe for perpetual dissatisfaction. But the truth is, the only person who can change your life is you. This realization can be both empowering and intimidating. Empowering because it means you have the power to create the life you want. Intimidating because it means you have to take action and make changes. This isn't about placing blame, it's about empowerment. It's about recognizing that you have the ability to shape your own destiny. Every decision you make, every action you take, is a step towards the life you want to live. You have the power to choose how you spend your time, energy, and attention. These are your most valuable resources, and how you allocate them will determine the quality of your life. Are you spending your time on things that truly matter to you? Are you investing your energy in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment? So how do you actually do that? It starts with figuring out what really matters to you. What are your values? What principles guide your decisions and actions? Understanding your values is crucial because they serve as your internal compass, helping you navigate through life's challenges and opportunities. What gets you fired up in the morning? What are the activities or goals that make you feel alive and excited? Identifying these can help you prioritize your time and energy towards what truly matters. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Think about the impact you want to have on the world and the people around you. Your legacy is not just about what you achieve, but also about how you live your life and the values you embody. Answering these questions honestly is the key to unlocking a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. It's about aligning your actions with your values and making choices that reflect who you truly are. Once you know what you stand for, you can start making choices that align with those values. This alignment brings a sense of purpose and direction to your life, making it easier to navigate challenges and stay focused on your goals. Remember, it all starts with you. Think of your values as your internal compass, guiding you towards what truly matters. They are the principles that shape your decisions, your relationships, and ultimately, your life. When you live in alignment with your values, you feel a sense of purpose and direction. So, how do you identify your values? Start by reflecting on moments in your life when you felt truly happy, fulfilled, or proud. What values were present in those moments? Were you being creative, helping others, or pursuing adventure? Once you have a list of potential values, narrow it down to the ones that resonate most deeply. These are your core values. Keep them close. write them down, make a vision board, or simply keep them at the forefront of your mind. Now that you have your values as your guiding stars, it's time to set sail. Imagine yourself as a sailor embarking on a journey. The vast ocean represents your life, full of possibilities and opportunities. Your values are the stars that guide you through the night, ensuring you stay on course. But instead of aiming for some distant, blurry horizon, break down your journey into smaller, more manageable goals. Think of these goals as the ports you will visit along the way. Each port represents a milestone, a step closer to your ultimate destination. Remember, you don't have to climb Mount Everest in a day. Start with base camp. Just as a hiker prepares for the ascent by setting up a base camp, you too should prepare by setting achievable goals. These smaller goals will serve as your foundation, giving you the strength and confidence to tackle bigger challenges. What small steps can you take today, this week, this month, that align with your values and move you closer to the life you want to live? Consider the actions that will bring you closer to your dreams. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Celebrate these small wins, for they are the building blocks of your success. Maybe you want to be more creative. Creativity is a wonderful way to express yourself and bring joy into your life. Start by dedicating 30 minutes each day to writing, painting, or playing an instrument. This daily practice will not only improve your skills but also provide a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. Maybe you value connection. Make a commitment to reach out to one friend or family member each week. Building and maintaining relationships is essential for a happy and balanced life. A simple phone call, a heartfelt letter, or a warm hug can make a significant difference. The key is to make these goals small, specific, and achievable. By breaking down your larger aspirations into bite-sized tasks, you make them less daunting and more manageable. This approach ensures that you stay motivated and on track. This way, you build momentum and create positive feedback loops that keep you motivated. Each small victory fuels your drive, propelling you forward. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Embrace each step, and soon you'll find yourself closer to your dreams than you ever imagined. Section 5. The comparison trap. Don't get caught. Here's the thing about the feeling of life passing you by. It's often fueled by comparing ourselves to others. We see the curated versions of people's lives on social media, their vacations, their promotions, their seemingly perfect relationships, and we feel like we're falling behind. But here's the truth. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's a losing game that leaves you feeling inadequate and dissatisfied. Everyone is on their own unique journey, running their own race. So instead of comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20, focus on your own path. Celebrate your own wins, big or small. And remember, what you see on social media is just a highlight reel. It's not the whole story. When was the last time you did something purely for the joy of it? Something that made you feel alive and energized? If you're struggling to remember, it's time to prioritize experiences that bring you joy. This doesn't have to be anything extravagant or expensive. It could be as simple as reading a good book, taking a walk in nature, or spending time with loved ones. The key is to make time for the things that light you up, the things that make you feel truly alive. Schedule these activities into your week like you would any other important appointment. Make them non-negotiable. You deserve to experience joy, and making time for it is an act of self-care and self-love. One of the most powerful ways to combat the feeling of life passing you by is to cultivate a sense of gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Start by practicing daily gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, simple or profound. Maybe you're grateful for your health, your family, or a beautiful sunset. By consciously acknowledging the good in your life, you train your brain to focus on the positive. This in turn leads to increased happiness, resilience, and overall well-being. Remember, reclaiming your life is not a one-time event, it's a journey. It's about making conscious choices every day that align with your values, prioritizing your well-being, and embracing the present moment. It's about letting go of the need to have it all figured out and instead embracing the unknown with curiosity and a sense of adventure. It's about giving yourself permission to try new things, fail, learn, and grow. Finding your path to fulfillment is a deeply personal journey. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Trust your gut, listen to your inner voice, and don't be afraid to forge your own path. If you're feeling like life is passing you by, know that you are not alone. It's a universal human experience to question our purpose, our direction, and our place in the world. But you have the power to change your story. You have the power to create a life that feels meaningful, fulfilling, and authentically yours. Start by taking small steps each day, and before you know it, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. So, take a deep breath, embrace the journey, and start living your life on your own terms. You've got this.